Hi everyone! So as some of you already know, for this holiday season I decided to upgrade the whole gaming setup of my eldest son Luca, and then his little brother will probably get the same treatment but later this year. And in the previous video I built him a brand new all AMD gaming PC, so in this video I'm going to talk about the rest of his setup, including his new Corsair Platform 6 desk, all the peripherals I've added, his new speakers, his new controllers, and so on. So without further ado, let's begin. So this is his old setup. Now the desk probably looks very familiar to a lot of you because it was, and probably still is, the most popular solution that you can get at any IKEA store. So we have two drawer units on each side with whatever surface you happen to like on top of them. And to relatively match the desk, we got him a white backforce gaming chair with some black and gold details. He had two monitors in his current setup, an Aorus FI27Q, which is a 165 Hz Quad HD monitor, and then a 24-inch 1080p monitor on the side in portrait mode, so he can use it for Discord, for Spotify, and so on. Now, he recently got a Mountain Everest Core keyboard that is completely great, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it, but since his PC and his whole new setup will be Corsair based, I got him a nice Corsair keyboard as well that will just integrate into the whole RGB system a bit better. But for the mouse, he actually needed an upgrade because he got this Aorus M2 mouse a few years ago when he was younger and a bit smaller, and this mouse was compact and great for a kid's hand. But now he's actually much bigger and he needs something that fits better and just offers better performance. These Edifier G2000 speakers offered really good value for how much they cost at the time, but they're actually quite small, so we're going for something that's a bit bigger this time around. And there are a few things that we kept, like the Elgato Facecam on the top of his monitor and the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. So just like with his old PC, it was not a bad setup at all, but there was definitely some room for improvement, and that is exactly what we did. So this is his brand new gaming setup. The desk is the new Corsair Platform 6 desk that is very clearly designed to be used for a gaming setup or a PC setup. It is motorized, it is height adjustable, you can customize it any way you want to and add as many or as little accessories you have in mind, and the cable management is really well done and also very customizable, so no matter what accessories you end up using, the cables will not be visible at all. I mean, it did take quite a few hours to build it and to set it up completely, and if I'm being honest, the instructions were very messy and it took some time to just figure out what needs to be done and where, but the end result clearly just speaks for itself. And when I say customizable, I mean really customizable. So you have these rails all around the desk that you can use to add various shelves or accessories pretty much anywhere you want to. You can orient the shelves in a different direction, you can add microphone arms, or you can maybe mount your camera to just point at you from a certain angle, and if you don't like it there, you can easily swap anything to a different location. So in the stock image, for example, the speaker shelves were on the side of the desk, sticking out a bit, but I did not like how that looks, so I swapped the direction of the shelves and I mounted them nicely next to the monitor, which looks a bit nicer to me. And for the cable management, you have these cable routing clips that you can put on the back of the desk, behind the monitor, and pretty much anywhere you want to, and then you just use the regular Velcro strips to keep the cables in place. So I basically only have the keyboard cable visible that is going into this little cutout in the desk and out of sight, and the microphone cable, but I already ordered a microphone arm, so that one will soon be gone as well. Now, the only criticism about the desk that I can think of are the instructions, as I've said before, because I don't think they're intuitive enough and detailed enough, and then especially so when you have so many extra parts that are just optional. And the footprint of the desk is much larger than you would expect when you look at the specs. So in the specs, it only says that the tabletop is 180 by 76 centimeters, but the feet are actually a bit larger and you need space for that cable management basket in the back. So you should add at least another 10 centimeters of depth to that size, so do keep this in mind. And yes, it is a very expensive desk, but it is also a premium gaming desk. It is very heavy, it is built really well, it is really sturdy, and you just get so many accessories. The only thing I really wish is that it was available in white. Anyway, In terms of other upgrades, next to the PC itself that I talked about in my previous video, the most visible are these huge Edifier G5000 speakers. Now the design is very similar to the G2000s from before, but these are way bigger and they sound way better. For the monitor, I went with a slightly larger 32-inch MSI 32 UPF. It is a fast 4K 160Hz IPS monitor that just launched, and since Luca is playing a lot of immersion-style games, a bigger 32-inch screen is a very nice upgrade over a 27-inch one, and a 4K resolution does look better than 1440p, and then especially so at that size. Now, OLED would have been nicer for gaming, but there's always a risk of burn-in, and I don't want to ask a kid to constantly be aware of what's going on the screen. So for the time being, IPS is just a slightly better option in my opinion, or at least for this use case. Now the desk does come with a monitor arm for a 2-monitor setup, so for now I'm just using one side for this monitor, and then I might add another one in the future. And since the monitor is from MSI, I added a little neon MSI lucky sign to match it and to just add a bit more lights. To stay true to the whole theme, he got a Corsair K60 Pro TKL keyboard, and the mouse is the Corsair Qatar Elite Wireless. So it is slightly larger than the Aorus M2, but it is still fairly compact and it works really well for a small to medium-sized hand. It is wireless and it has a much better sensor than before, so this is definitely a big upgrade. I do think the pegboard is a really nice touch for the desk, and you can basically use any sort of accessories you have. Even IKEA pegboard accessories would work just fine. You do get some extra shelves, you get little baskets and hooks with the desk, and you can just use all of them if you want to, but I just wanted to keep it as clean as possible, and I've only added the HS80 wireless headset for him to use, 2 Scuf controllers, and a cute LED sign that I picked up on Amazon. And that's it, and it is not a bad setup at all, and he is absolutely crazy about it. But he also really deserves it. So every year around the holidays, we auction a bunch of hardware that we have laying around, and then we donate to the local food bank because there's just way too many people out there that need some extra support. And there is just way too many people out there that just struggle to have enough food on the table, let alone other necessities. And the food bank is completely volunteer based, so all the food and all the donations they collect goes directly to people that need it. And this year we actually sold so much and we got so much food for the bank that we actually needed an extra pair of hands, and Luca helped with everything. So instead of gaming at his new setup, he spent most of his vacation time just going back and forth between the supermarkets and the food bank, sorting everything there and just helping the other volunteers. And as a mother, I am so crazy proud. But also, after talking to the staff there and just seeing what goes on and how many people need just the most basic of things to get by, it kind of puts a lot of other things in perspective. So if you have a couple of euros or dollars to spare, or you maybe have some long-lasting food that you don't need or you don't want to use, please consider helping your local food bank this year. It might not be a lot to you, but it will mean a lot to someone else. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the new desk, of the new setup, and everything that goes with it. And if you maybe have some suggestions or feedback as to what would you do differently to make it even better, I would love to hear it. And if you want to see more videos like this one or more reviews, please do consider clicking that subscribe button so you never miss my future uploads. Thank you all for watching, but before I go, let's hear it from the sponsor of this video. This video was brought to you by Seasonic and their Vertex power supplies. These fully modular power supplies are extremely efficient and very quiet due to their fan design and their hybrid fan mode that stops the fans completely under 40% load. They come with a variety of connections for any kind of system you have in mind, including the 12-volt high-power cable for the latest NVIDIA graphics cards. And to wrap it all up, they now offer a nice and cozy 12-year-long warranty. Check them out using the links in the description below. So thank you again for watching this very first video of the year 2024, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!